Hey everybody, welcome into GoBlueRaiders.com, and every year we have an opportunity to sit down with our soccer seniors as the regular season gets close to coming to a close. And this year, 3 seniors on the squad. We've got Sydney Navarro, we have Celeste Barnard, and Katelynn Traver. And ladies, it's always interesting to talk to seniors in any sport. And start with you, Sydney, because you've been around here a long time. Is there a point in your senior year when all of a sudden it says, oh my gosh, this thing will be coming to a close here before too long?
Yeah, we always joke about it. Like after our first training session for the summer back, we're like, first summer workout session. Like we always joke about like.
It's the last whatever, yeah.
So yeah, we're always thinking about it, and it's just it's crazy that it's all kind of coming to the end. And like we were driving by the field the other day and our numbers are getting painted on the field. And it's all just, I don't know, surreal, I guess. It's weird. It doesn't feel like it.
What about you, Celeste?
It's funny, we always say like it hasn't really hit us yet because, you know, we're still playing and we're still doing whatever. But I think like as each game goes by, like we realize it's getting closer and closer and closer. Now like senior day's here and we're like, oh crap, like it's here, you know, like it's actually ending. So yeah.
Katelynn, I saved you for last, so you got to fill in, come up with something new there, right?
Yeah, well, like I remember last year when Sid and Celeste were juniors and I was actually a sophomore. And like I thought it was crazy that the next year they were going to be seniors, but then I found out that I could graduate a year early. So then it hit me like even more, like, and I was like, wow, like I already thought it was crazy that they were graduating, but now I'm like a part of their class.
Now you guys, it's interesting that all 3 of you come from different parts of the country, and we've got 2 California girls and 1 from the East Coast in Carolina. Tell me what it's like and what it's been like, because it does take a leap of faith to leave your home.
Sid actually, we played on the same club team and she committed here first. And I was like always open to going somewhere away from home, but I think that knowing, like having a good friend here definitely like helped me with the transition. And like she said, she really loved it here, so I knew I was making the right choice.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I'm not as far as they are.
Right.
But I still have an 8-hour drive, so it is, you know, still a haul. But I guess like coming and meeting the team and just the environment that the team gives, it wasn't like a hard choice, you know. It was nice being able to come in and just like feeling comfortable right away. So it made it easier for sure. And
Sid, what has it been like with your parents and things like that?
Oh my goodness, my parents are like professional Southwest Points people now. Like they know, they have got it down to a science. Like they always get their companion pass. So my parents have luckily been able to come out to so many games. Like they barely miss a game, and it's been such a blessing. But coming out here was definitely a hard decision, you know, leaving your family. I actually was deciding between a school that was like 30 minutes away or Tennessee, and I decided MT it was the right fit for me, and like it was such a good decision for me to come here.
Every team has bumps in the road, but this has been a team that, you know, I think everybody feels like has an opportunity get in the tournament and have a chance to do some damage.
We've hit our bumps in the road, obviously, as we've been playing this past season, but I think as a whole, like the team definitely wants to get far, and as a whole, like we do push ourselves, and so hopefully like we can continue to do that, and our season can get prolonged, which would be fun. Obviously, the longer we can play, the happier we'll be with it. But I think like as a team, we're just all kind of on the same page with that, and so hopefully that can push us farther.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Our team is so motivated. It's not like, oh, we hope that we're going to make it. Like we know that we can and we expect to. So it's like our standards are very high, and I think it's nice that it's not just like seniors that, you know, we really want to continue the season. Like it starts from the freshmen, like everyone from the freshmen to the seniors, everyone wants that, right? We all have the same goal. Like we want a ring and we're going to get it.
I think just like we've already made such a big improvement since my freshman year, and like as a bystander, it's so like relieving just to like watch them and stuff, and like even though I can't play, like I love cheering them on, and it just makes it so much better that they're like working so hard and doing so well.
I was going to ask you how you handle that, because you've had 2 years really with injuries.
Yeah, it was like definitely not something I expected or wanted, but I think like overall I've grown a lot, and like even if my role wasn't like on the field, like I know that I've like helped like motivate people, and like I know like some people like have said that like I inspired them, and like I'm glad that if I couldn't help on the field, like I could help outside of the field. When
you look at where this team has had a lot of success, I mean, in Sydney, you've been in the starting lineup 62 out of 64 games, and everybody plays a different role. This year's team also has had a lot of production from young players. Does that make life a little easier for the old heads around here?
Yeah, because I'm always hurting now.
Getting old.
Yeah. No, it's been really nice to see. You know, it's awesome to have like such young players come in and play like they're not freshmen. And it's just been really nice because you can mentor them, but at the same time, it's strange because as a senior, you're still learning stuff from younger players. So everyone feeds off each other, and it's been a really good experience, and it's awesome to see them play. And I'm excited to see what they're going to do within their 4 years.
Yeah.
I think it's just nice knowing we can kind of be here for that start, and we can see how amazing they're doing now, and then we can just like help them move on. And so when we leave, we know that, you know, they had that good start, and they can like continue to build off of that. And it's just like cool to see how amazing they're doing that freshman year, and just know that it's only going to go up from there, and you know, be able to see that happen.
On and off the field, like the team's a lot closer. We have a lot better chemistry. We work harder for each other. Like it's not just about like the result, but it's just about like playing with each other and like working hard for each other. And I think that definitely each year it's improved, like both like just us playing and like our talent, but just like our attitudes in general have been a lot better.
You two have both had Player of the Week honors. What does that mean to you to be singled out along with your teammates? But obviously anybody that gets a Player of the Week honor does it because they have good teammates around them, but it has to feel good to get those honors.
Obviously it's nice to get something like that, you know. But yeah, like you said, it's definitely a big shout out to our teammates when things like that happen, especially being a goalkeeper. Like they obviously helped me a lot back there, and so it's just nice, and it just kind of motivates us as a team to just continue to do well and move forward.
What about you with the individual honors you've had?
It's awesome, like Celeste said, but I would definitely agree. I mean, she's the goalkeeper. She's right behind me. I can do so much in a game, but still, like, she has to make the saves, and she's done an amazing job. She has definitely saved us so many times. So it's, as much as it is an individual award, like, it's so much more than that because it comes from the team. But it is obviously nice to, like, get recognized because, you know, you work hard every single day and you have your own individual goals, but it definitely helps when you have, like, great teammates around you.
All right, we're going to turn the page a little bit and talk a little bit about the academic side. And it's been, you know, over the years, this program has had an amazing record of how the ladies do in the classroom, and you guys are absolutely no different. And Katelynn, you've got you have a minor in Spanish.
Well, my dad was born in Spain, and he always like tried to get me, and now I wish I would have learned, but I mean,
made it easier now,
yeah,
right?
It would have made it a lot easier. So I definitely recommend that if your parents are trying to teach you, you should just listen.
Sage advice. Now, Sydney, you're pre-physical therapy. Is being in athletics something that made you want to kind of go in that direction?
Yeah, I definitely, playing soccer my whole life has definitely influenced that decision. I always wanted to stay around sports, and I didn't want to coach just because I don't feel like that's something I would be able to do. I don't think I'd be a very good coach, but so I wanted to stay around athletics, and physical therapy is something that I think I could do that, and I could help, you know, rehab athletes when they're in like such a tough like time in their life. Like that is a hard thing to go through as an athlete or really just an individual. So I'm really excited about going to grad school and learning more, and I'm very excited about it.
Outside of your team, what's going to be a lasting memory of being at Middle and in Murfreesboro?
The friendships are something that, even though I mean, Katelynn now lives in Texas, her family lives in Texas, and Celeste's from North Carolina. We're going to be all over, but I know we're always going to stay in touch. Like, even when I'm not here, and like over the summer, I'll just randomly FaceTime Celeste and I'll be like, hi, just like randomly call her. So
I'd say the same things. Like the friendships and relationships you make in college are stronger than anything I think I've ever had. I think they've seen me go through everything possible, probably. They've seen me cry, they've seen me happy, and I mean, they see all of that, and so I think going through that with all of them, it's hard to like not keep those friendships. So that's definitely something that we'll hold on to.
What about you, Katelynn?
Yeah, I have to continue off of what they're saying. Just like friendships, not just like with my teammates, but even like my athletic trainer Ness, like it's just like a lot of relationships that you build, and it, like Sid was saying, like everyone's all over the place. Like one of my roommates is from Germany, but it's just like cool to know that pretty much like anywhere I can think of someone who's like I would have there for me.
All right, that's our soccer seniors for 2018 as they're going to be going through senior day, and we'll just see how far they can take this season. I want to wish them all the best of luck, and thank you for joining us here on GoBlueRaiders.com.